DeepSeek, the AI from China that has been making waves. So we are about to react to a video that apparently will explain everything about it. And if we take a look at the 3 top comments of this video, we can see that this is gonna be promising. You see? Comment 1. In addition to the low cost, DeepSeek's most notable impact is the response. You don't trust me? Fine, run it on your own machine. Comment 2. Gemini and ChatGPT are about to get price drops. Comment 3. All models should be forced to be open source. They use data they don't own. So let's see what this is all about. Let's get into it.
DeepSeek does this for free. There's no subscription. This is completely free and open source. Once again, we need to reiterate that open source is a massive deal.
Okay, so it seems this new model, this DeepSeek R1, has 2 things in its advantage. First, it seems to be built not only to be like a text predictor, just like how ChatGPT excels at basically anything, because in its core knows how to produce sentences. He knows what word comes after the other one. He can produce text. He's kinda animated like a person. It seems like, on the other hand, DeepSeek is trying to do more than this. DeepSeek has been trained to be a problem solver. And of course, technically speaking, there's a lot of other technicalities that I won't go into, and they're not really that important for the overall consumer. But another very important thing about DeepSeek, which is the second advantage, is that it is open source. So all of this is publicly available. How it functions, how it operates, its code that it is running behind the app, it's all available to the public. And this is huge, and it's one step closer to become a more trustworthy company than OpenAI at the end of the day. And yes, it also means that people can run this locally in their computers if they want to.
Is significantly cheaper. So R1 costs $2.19 per million output tokens, while OpenAI's O1 model costs $60 per million output.
Another thing that DeepSeek is doing really good, and this is the reason why all the other AI companies are kind of scared because they might be forced to drop the prices, it's because DeepSeek in itself is way cheaper. The prices at which they API tokens as used and usage tokens are given to the public are at a fraction of the cost that OpenAI demands. So this is a very happy time to be an AI consumer.
You'll see right here that it actually shows what it's thinking. It shows the reasoning before the answer. So this is called chain of thought, or COT reasoning.
Okay, so this specific characteristic of DeepSeek allowing you to see how the AI itself is thinking in order to solve the problem that you've given to it is a very interesting thing, and I might say that it's not new in the sense that if you've used ChatGPT for a long time, you know that ever since the very beginning when it was launched, when you demand ChatGPT to produce a task, if you ask it to then explain what was his chain of thought to reach the answer, the probability of him getting right the question in the first place increases exponentially.
DeepSeek's privacy policy, it does say that user data is stored in secure servers located in the People's Republic of China. And of course, they do also collect personal information such as user input, keystroke patterns, IP addresses, and more. But honestly, if you look at OpenAI's, they collect pretty much the same.
Okay, so when it comes to privacy concerns, I think here the difference is pretty simple. In OpenAI, your information is given to, or rather stored in America. With DeepSeek, it's stored in China. So it's really a question of whether would you rather have your data sent, assuming you live in Europe. And although DeepSeek does have the possibility to be run, locally on the machine, most people won't go through the hustle to set all this system up. So
I'm very impressed with DeepSeek. This is one of the most powerful models on the market, and it's completely free to use. And even though I'm still team ChatGPT, this is pretty awesome.
I think DeepSeek literally came to shake up the waters, and we know its logo is a whale, so I think it's destined to do that. And although people might love OpenAI, I myself, the system and the interface has grown on me. But still, I think this is a great opportunity not only to drive costs down, but to insert some competition onto this AI race. But please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Techinthehouse, and I'll see you next time.